Hi, today's craft was inspired by the verse from Luke 12:33. It says, "Store up treasure for you in heaven, and the purses of heaven never get old or develop holes. Your treasure will be safe there." So today we're going to take a T-shirt and then make a purse. Okay, so what we need is T-shirt. And then you probably had a stencil in your package, and we're going to use yesterday's glitter pens to make it. And also you will need maybe a ruler. I don't have a ruler, so I have a little box here, and then scissors. Okay, so first what we're going to do, we're going to take this shirt inside out, like this. Always ask your parents to help you if you need help. Okay, so next thing what I'm going to do is going to fold this shirt in half. So hopefully you have a scissor that works really well, because you're going to have to cut through here. Okay, so you can kind of guess by looking at here, this right here cut, and then we're going to cut here also. So then you're going to have a little hole, like this is where you're going to hold your hand. Okay, put your hands in. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to cut through probably not here, but on this side. I guess closer to that little seam is better. Okay, carefully cut through. Be really careful not to cut your hand. Yes. And Sheila is helping me. Okay, so now we have this, and then now look, we have that. So still in the folded, we're going to cut it right here, really close to where the neckline is. And then you're going to cut through this way like that. The more deeper you go, the bigger your hole is going to be. So maybe around here. Okay, so let's go. Sorry, I'm not very good at cutting. Okay, so now let's take a look. We have a little hand, like where you're going to hold it. Okay, so now we have to make the closure here. How we're going to do that is by taking a ruler, and then make sure from here to there is about the same size. And I'm going to pencil mark it. Okay, so now what we want to do is cut here. Well, let me cut this ends first. And then we're going to cut all the way to where we marked with the pencil. And then hopefully you're cutting this about the same size. So maybe like a quarter, no, let's do like ½ inch, a little less than half. Then we're just going to carefully cut all the way to where the line is. Don't worry too much if you're not perfect. This is all gonna be inside. So we're gonna turn this up inside out again later once we're done. Watch your hands. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take the top and the bottom, we're going to knot it together. Ready? One knot will do. You don't have to do it too hard, okay? One knot. One knot. Knot. Sorry. Okay. Don't worry about knotting it too like tight. We're gonna do a double knot later. Okay. Okay, so now you see that there are some holes here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the first one, and then this top first one and the bottom second one, we're gonna knot those together. Okay, so hopefully the hole's gotten a little smaller. And then now we're gonna take the other one, and then you see how there's a hole here? And then you're gonna knot those two together. It's a little tricky. It sounds tricky, but once you start, trust me, it's not gonna be so hard. Again, there's another hole here, so here's another one here, and then I'm going to knot these two together. Okay, there's another hole here. I'm gonna take this one, and then I'm gonna knot these two together. Okay, so another one here, and then knot these two together. And another hole here, and knot, sorry, okay, yeah, these two together. Keep going, don't stop, and don't give up. This is an extra big one I accidentally cut earlier. Keep going. So if you see a hole, that's where you're going to make the knot. Okay, we're all done. Does it look good? Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to turn this inside out again. Ta-da! Now we have a bag. Okay, what do you want to put in here? This is definitely not a heavenly purse, but hopefully it's a good reminder that you should store up in heaven. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to decorate this. It's really up to you how you want to decorate it. So, you know the stencil that we sent you? You can take that and just, let's see, let's try this out. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it here. And then I'm going to carefully put glitter on it. This one might not show so well. Okay, so once you're done with that one, then what you do is carefully peel it off. Whoa. And then you move on to the next one. Okay, let's stick it again. This time I'm going to use red. Okay, I'm going to do this all the way across. It's okay if it doesn't come out perfectly. This time I'm using green. Let me like fast forward. Just that. Okay, so far I was able to use a stencil to you know, have flowers across, and I decided to stop here and then just write something here. If you guys have like markers or Sharpies, and then feel free to write on it. What I want to write is Jesus is my treasure. So hopefully we'll nice different color. This is meant to be a heart. Then I write here treasure. TREASURE. Then maybe an exclamation mark. Jesus is my treasure. I want to put some hearts. I'm going to put another heart here. I wonder if I could draw a diamond. Let me try. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. Something like this.
Ooh, nice.
Something like that. Does it look like diamond?
Yeah.
It's shiny. Okay. So that's it. Guys, remember to store up your treasure in heaven.